The owners of this week's Before and After project saw the work that interior designer Susan Shulman did on this flooded-out home and decided to call her.
They have found a new Victorian home, and they are selling their present Victorian. And they asked me to come out and take a look at their furniture, and I made a plan, what we could use, what we didn't want to use, and going forward, I'd like to show you some of the pieces that we're going to be saving.
Susan says her clients wanted their new home to have a brighter, springier feel while keeping some of their favorite old pieces.
This is the living room as it is now. And what we're not taking with us are these leather sofas. They're too big. They don't fit in the door. We're going for a nice, fresh, clean look. These chairs will be recovered in new upholstery to match with the new decor in the living room.
This table is moving to the family room, so is this chair, which is also being recovered.
So you can see we're able to use a lot of the pieces that they presently have right now, and we're going to use them again in different rooms throughout the house, not in one room as they are now. We're going to recover them and give them a whole new look.
This hutch, currently in the dining room, will find new life in the living room.
This is an old stickly piece that means a lot to my clients, and we're going to have this repaired, recovered, and put into a central area between the kitchen and family room.
And finally, this entertainment unit from the upstairs den will be the focal point of the new family room. Now here's a look at the new house. Susan created a flawless blend of old and new.
In the foyer here, this is an example of a piece of furniture my clients owned and loved, wanted to retain and use in the house again. The Stickley bench, we fixed. It was wobbling quite significantly and changed the cover, new pillows, and some artwork to create a small vignette outside the foyer.
The main rooms were done in variations of spring greens and raspberry to make them flow together. The family room features darker colors and softer fabrics for a less formal feel.
The family room provided us the greatest opportunity to reuse some of the furniture that the clients had in their previous home. For instance, this chair here is one of a pair. We didn't want to use both chairs in this room, but we recovered this one.
Susan also reused the plantation-style cocktail table, end table, and lamp from the old living room.
This cabinet we were able to reuse from their previous home. It was in an upstairs den, and now we've been able to use it again and enjoy it in the family room for their television and their stereo and for all the family room entertainment that they use. The sofa sectional is new. We purchased this to maximize the seating space in the configuration of the new home's family room, and all of the fabrics are new, as well as the chair that we reused, new fabrics to coordinate the colors that we used in all the other rooms.
She uses the same colors in the living room, but in a lighter tone. The fabrics are delicate with more sheen to match the more formal setting.
The living room is a wonderful example of the old and the new. The sofa is new, all new fabrics that tie in to the window treatments and the carpeting and the colors that we have in the dining room as well. These two chairs were recovered. They were brought to life with a nice lighter fabric. They were previously in the moss green that you saw before.
New pillows add comfort and tie in with the colors used on the sofa pillows.
This hutch was in the dining room in the previous home. We found a great wall for it in the living room. It looks wonderful, and we were able to free up the space in the dining room so that the beautiful hand-painted wallpaper would not be obscured. The dining room is all new. It started with this beautiful handmade table that we found. It comes from England.
From there, Susan chose this gorgeous hand-painted wallpaper. No two panels are alike. Each bird is individually colored on silk ground cloth.
The method used to apply this wallpaper allows it to be removed and reinstalled at a new location should the owners choose to do that.
In the end, Susan gave her clients a bright new future without totally leaving the past behind.
What a beautiful home. Susan makes a layout for each room she designs, then evaluates whether existing pieces can be used as is or needs to be changed to match the style chosen for the room. She says if you're trying to make a decision about a piece of furniture, you should think about the function, the style, and how hard it would be to change it if you needed to. If you'd like to reach Susan Shulman Interiors, call 617-527-3030. 3433, or you can check out her website at shulmaninteriors.com.